Hello. Hold on real quick, let me just do this fight.
Guard one, a bit too close for comfort.
Okay. An open heart. On blade.
Firing. Taking fire. Throwing thermite. Reloading.
Taking fire.
Oh my god. Bro, what are you doing? Alright. Real quick. Before I do this, I'm going to start tier list on my phone.
Enemy here. Yo, we just have to check out that care package. This
I
way,
beg,
Nick.
please. Help is needed urgently.
Buddy. Let's go here, mate.
The melodrama's boring, compadre. Chéquele.
Never mind, I don't think I can right now.
Pardon me. Using a the flame draws me this way.
Hold on a sec.
There's another squad. Reloading.
Bro, I literally hit all my shots, I don't understand. I didn't see, like my aim was on point. Well, anyways, let me do this tier list. Alright, so I'll go from worst to best, starting with Watson. I just really don't like her. I don't think she's good. I don't think she's useful to the team, except for her ultimate. She's good at locking down buildings, I guess, but like they don't do any damage, and they're mainly just for positioning. She's good at stopping third parties. I'm gonna put Watson in an F tier, because the traps only do like 30 damage or something.
Do not hide your
And they stun you, and it takes so long to get the cooldown back.
No fapping about, fellas.
And
Let's bloody do this.
ultimate can be destroyed.
Just like old times, Dad.
I mean, it stops the grenade spam, so she counters fuse, and it stops like Gibraltar and Bangalore ults, which is pretty good. But her passive is completely useless. Like if it literally just takes like one ultimate accelerant and she can stack them. But like if you didn't have to do that, it would only take like 2 ultimate accelerants. So like her passive is like you save 7 seconds in order to battle. And you can save like 1 slot of space, and also ultimate accelerants are, I don't usually find more than 2 ultimate accelerants in a game. I just realized we're all the newest characters. So yeah, that was Watson. I don't know what that guy. I don't know what this guy's doing. Here, I'm gonna kill this. Bro, I'm lagging. Oh no, that's hammer thing. It's so unfair, dude. I couldn't see him because he was like teleporting. But that's Watson. She's in F tier. And then bottom of D tier is Rampart. And I mean, Rampart's okay, I guess. But like, her walls can block down doors. Caustic can do that. She can shoot through her walls, and people can't shoot. Like if you're on the other side of the wall, people can't shoot through that. If you just shot the gas with Caustic, people couldn't see you, but you could see them. And then her Sheila ultimate's pretty good for her ultimate. I think it's the best kit. But like people like the gaming merchant, that's the only reason I'm putting her like probably not in F tier because she has a lot of potential. Her passive sucks. LMGs are trash. They need to buff her passive. Cause I would like never use LMGs. And then Lifeline passive is pretty good, but I don't know why they needed to take down the knockdown shield or the knockdown like reviving shield. Like she was perfectly fine before. I don't know why they needed to do that. Like maybe a buff could be like when you auto res your teammate, it could here a buff for Watson is making ultimate accelerant spawn more, and maybe making it so that she can like make them triple stacked. And maybe like she can have like Fuse tactical. It has two like where Ramparts is 3 loads. So they can make it so that like Watson's ultimate can charge up to like 2 times so you can use it twice. Like that might be pretty good. And then also just like increase the time of her fences because she can only place 4. And then for Rampart, maybe make it so that like just change her passive. Her passive needs like complete rework. Maybe like the tactical spawns faster. Okay, this guy's just gonna take it. Oh, nice. Passive needs a rework. Her ultimate's pretty balanced. Maybe if people couldn't shoot it and destroy it. And maybe like if she plays her ultimate, that spawns an amped cover right in front of the ultimate. And if she can turn it like 360. That's what I think would make Rampart really good. Like if I was to place Shield right here, it would make an amped cover right here.
Guess what, kids?
Yeah, I could use that.
Like did it? Oh, our teammate already has one. I'm just gonna say that's pretty nice.
Thank you.
Bam to the woods. Don't be mad. I don't make the rules.
Alright. And then I feel like I'm okay with Rampart. I'm not like, definitely not like as good as the gaming merchant or anything. But I like how you can use the walls as decoys. Like the gaming merchant says. And also it's really good in zip lines.
This spot a watching eye.
Tossing up some amped cover.
Shield to recharge. Shield up. Throwing through my grenade.
Bro. Oh my god.
Nice shot, though.
Firing. That was the last one.
Just gonna do this anyways because
I tried. It worked.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it in the future, and because I don't know if my teammate's gonna res me.
Back up. These bloody plonkers. Oh.
Alright, next is
Phoenix kit.
Lifeline. So I think a good buff for Lifeline is that now you can res 2 teammates at once with the dock. I think they should bring the shield back when you res. And also, but you can't auto-res 2 teammates at the same time, but instead, like, you can auto-res one teammate that has a shield, and you can, res another teammate, and it keeps the shield up, though.
Ha. We've got
Like, it's not an auto-res, but it still, like, keeps the shield. And then our cure package needs a buff. I still think. Our tactical's pretty good.
Faking them out with a decoy.
Maybe if it lasted a little longer. I don't know. I've never tried the main Lifeline too much.
Give him my shield to recharge.
Next is, let me see, Pathfinder. I feel like Pathfinder is just a not good Octane. His zipline,
That was better in my mind.
his, zipline is probably, I don't like Pathfinder probably only because of his zipline. And just passive. I love Pathfinder's tactical, the grapple. But the zipline is mainly just for getting around. You can't use it in, like, fights at all.
Bamboozle.
Because, like, you're just going straight in one direction. Octane's jump pad, you can go this way, this way, this way, this way, anywhere. You can also go, change directions. I don't know why homies put their knockdown shield up if I'm just gonna kill them anyways. Not really a big point.
Right. That was the last one in the squad.
That was pretty clean.
Reloading.
Hey, are you taking my loot? But, next. Wait, who was I talking about? Oh yeah, Pathfinder. Maybe, like, cause Octane's jump pad, you can also go up, change directions, double jump. Feel like you can go further. Like, Pathfinder zipline could probably, like, reach up to there. You can do that with Octane's jump pad. But, like, it's way better in fights, Octane's jump pad. I don't know how they could nerf or buff Pathfinder's zipline. But Pathfinder is in low C tier, maybe? Yeah, low C tier.
Extended energy mag here.
Maybe they could buff his passive, or like maybe if he's on his zipline and he sees people they scan, so that he could be more like recon, because he's a recon legend, and he doesn't have any recon abilities besides his passive. So like maybe they can add some recon to him, and then
Bam to the woozle.
I don't know, he might get better.
Sending out a decoy.
And then next is Fuse. The only thing they need to do with Fuse is make it so his bombs don't do damage to himself like grenades. Like if they did that, Macro said this, and I totally agree. If they did that, he could have some movement in the game, and he wouldn't have to worry about like damaging himself. If I just threw this grenade right here, I could launch myself forward. That would be so fun. And it's like not overpowered at all.
Mag here. Level 3.
Like make it so every time you throw a arc star or frag, it'll always launch you. And it doesn't do damage to your teammates either, obviously. Ultimate's pretty good now. I've always liked his ultimate.
Hostile right here, right in front of me.
I'm gonna block off these ziplines.
I'm cover for you, mates. Should.
Watch out.
Hostile right here.
Watch out.
Next ring's far, no lagging. Sheila's here. Oh, she's a beauty.
Why can't I aim more down? Definitely make it so you can do 360 with Rampart.
We'll have something good here.
Bam! There goes a boozle. Something like that.
Wait, firing.
Signaling an airstrike.
Get out of here. Oh my god. Third partiers. So talented.
Here's an enemy. There's one.
Didn't I mark them? Oh, so bad. Next is a little bit, if you could have your gun out while you use your teleporter thing, your bracelet, she would be way better. I think that's all she needs. Maybe she can get 3 items actually, and if she can pick up banners through the black market, that'd make her good. Bangalore, it's top of C tier. Nothing really to say. Maybe if they buffed her ultimate, make it come a little faster. Passive, if you can run faster, and then tactical, if you could just do 3 at a time. I don't know. Mirage, he's in low B tier. People think he's really bad, but if you use him correctly, he's insane. Like, he's so underestimated. If you use his ultimate and you know how to use it, you can get behind people and like just spray them from behind and they think you're up front. People usually like, they'll be going one way and they'll use his ultimate and keep going that way. That's so predictable. Like, completely swap positions when you use his ultimate so that they don't know which one you are. His tactical, if you use it, like make it go down to like, if you're on top, like that Mirage one we did when we were on top of that one place, if he were to use his tactical and like make it walk over to them, they could shoot them, make like 1 or 2 more decoys and do that again, and then just run down there and pretend to be a decoy while we rush, he could completely flank them. That's what, like, pretending to be a decoy is really risky, but it's strong. And then his, what might need work, I wish he had his old ultimate back. There would be so much better flanks and stuff.
We should land there.
The only reason I like his ultimate now is because you go invisible for like a half a second, so you can like get behind enemies. If you were to be able to do that for like 45 seconds or something again, that'd be so good. Caustic. I like how he can block doors. He's really annoying. He's really strong. Way better when he's like offensive. People think he's campy, but if you use him offensive, he's really good. Not much to say about him. He doesn't really need like a buff or nerf or anything. Wow, I'm trapped with this. No way you just tried to rush me, homie. Why am I so bad with this thing? Oh my god.
Another squad is into the
Why? Why did you? Caustic, maybe his ultimate gas could, like, you can throw it from further. Like, if you can throw it to this building from right where I am, that'd make it better. Also, if you can throw his gas traps further. I don't know what else. Maybe like if his teammates could see through the grass as well.
Ultimate ready.
And then why is our Octane using the? Okay. I was about to get mad. Octanes don't need to use lifeline drones if there's nobody around. But there is people around. But you didn't need to use it
Flame
there.
draws me this way. What lies behind the Listen to my heart. Another squad has entered the scene. Be great on there.
Oh my god, dude. Stop. Alright, I don't care if you finish me. Next is Wraith. Wraith just needs to like be better with teams. Like maybe if the voice in her head could call to other people and tell them if other people are aiming at them, that would be better. For like teaming, or for your team. And then that's really hit, I think. And then Revenant, he's really annoying. He doesn't need any buffs, but he's just like, if they buffed him anymore, he would be like the best legend. I think they shouldn't do anything with him. Like maybe a hitbox change or something just to make him a little better. And then Horizon is also an low A tier, just like Revenant, but a little higher than Revenant. Because passive and tactical and ultimate, they all have like really cool meaning together. Like the lore behind them all is really cool. Because I could also do the space and stuff. You already know I'm not going to stay in this match. I don't know if Horizon really needs a buff. I think if everyone was in A tier, the game would be perfect. And then a little better within Horizon is Crypto. Crypto's really good if you don't camp with him, and if you use Crypto like offensive with the EMP and stuff and scanning, he can be just like a better Bloodhound if you like leave your drone on a smart spot. And then Bloodhound's next, because Bloodhound's usually better. He's easier to play. You just scan, and if you see people, just like use your ultimate or something and track them down. I'm not really a good Bloodhound player, but like that's what I see most people doing. Valkyrie's really good for team positioning and for just like moving yourself. And then S tier, these people need nerfs, alright? Octane, I just messed up my tier list. Octane, he has the stim. He can go fast, you know? Maybe if like, they don't need to add more health taken away when you do the stim though. Maybe if like,
This is your champion.
maybe like only Octane gets a double jump or something. Like your teammates don't get a double jump. That'd make him a little better. Because Octane's like speed person. And also maybe if you use your, like, that might be too much of a nerf. So like maybe if you use your stim on a jump pad, it actually makes you go further than if you didn't use your stim. Because right now, if you use your stim on a jump pad, it literally doesn't make you go any further. It's not a joke. And then, that's really the only, like, nerf. Oh my god, I hate it so much when people do this. Get out of here, Octane. I swear, if these people are following me right now. Okay, anyways, that's Octane, I think. If you just, like, take away the double jump for your team, and then make it so that, I forget what I said the buff should be.
Throw an arc star. I'm going in. Arc star. Down.
Like, they just need to change him a little bit. Like, he doesn't really need buffs or nerfs. Like, if he got, like, one buff and one nerf and just, like, kept him the same that he is, like, the same, like, the same rank he is right now, just made a few buffs and nerfs that would, like, just change him a little bit, that'd be fine.
That one's out for the count.
No, I don't want... There we go.
That was the last of that squad. I'm down.
My ultimate is ready and waiting.
You're looking at the new kill leader.
Your
Maybe,
path
like,
is not over.
if you don't take damage when you do your stim, and, like, you run twice as fast instead of, like, 1.3 times.
There's their banner.
Like, you run twice as fast, like, 2 times the amount of speed that you usually run, and on the jump pad. Oh yeah, that I was just kidding right there, but, the buff that I was thinking of was that, when you use the jump pad, the stim actually makes you go farther.
Banner is within reach. It calls to us.
Because, like, it doesn't do that right now.
Kill leader appointed.
And then,
Banner retrieved.
next is Gibraltar. Maybe just, like, take away his, passive where he can, like, do the res thing in the bubble, because that's annoying. Like, it doesn't do much. But if they just take it out, it'll, like, have him do something. Maybe, like, if you just shot at the bubbles so much, it would break. Oh my god. Seer's the best legend in the game. He's the last one. He's just good. They need to nerf the radius, or, like, maybe you can't hear their heartbeats, and you can only see, like, where it is. Maybe you can only do it with your, without your guns. So it's just, like, a little longer, and you can do it every 5 seconds. I think that would make him good. Also, I think I'm going to save up for this skin. This is really cool. I don't even play Revenant, but it's just awesome. Or, you know what, I'm probably just going to get a Seer thing, because I main Seer. Maybe this? No, I'm probably going to get this emote. Ah, well, that's the end of this